Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am here with our Black Friday new releases. Just a hot mess. I'm filming this on Cyber Monday. I don't have my nails done, but you know, what's most important is the stickers. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Today is Cyber Monday if you're watching this when I'm uploading it. We have buy a planner, get a kit 50% off, or we have buy the weekly plus monthly insert, so any of the $30 inserts, and you get a kit 50% off. And then we have 30% off of like basically everything else. And then tomorrow we will have extra advents listed. So if you missed out on the advent and you want to pick up a full entire box, then that will be available tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time, November 29th. So yeah, super excited. Let's go ahead and just get into it. I am filming at the office today, so if you hear weird noises or people talking, that is why. So we have 6 new release kits. We have a New Year kit. We have 2 gold kits, 2 silver kits, and 2 rose gold kits. I didn't really plan that, but it works out, and I'm not mad about it. So we have like our New Year's kit here. We have a wintry kit. We have another winter could lean Christmas sort of kit, but definitely if you don't include this box with the tree, definitely a winter kit. This is a Nutcracker type of kit. We have like an abstract one, and then we have a another wintry, not quite Christmas, definitely winter type of kit. So let's hop into it. We'll start with this weekend's bestseller, which is Reset. This is our New Year kit this year. I didn't really know what I wanted to do this year for a New Year kit. I have always done sort of like party themes. I feel like I can't fully remember though, because we've been doing New Year kits for I think 5 years now. But I definitely wanted to stay in chill, fresh start to my planner sort of New Year kit. So that is the reasoning behind this kit. Super light, nudie colors with little hints of pink, and I just wanted it to be like a fresh new start. So just super chill vibes. You have this bed over here with a dog and like a candle on the nightstand. You have just 2 drinks here with some party hats and a record player. You have, of course, these super light florals that have like pearls inside of them. It's so pretty. And then these balloons. I had it saying 2023, but then it looked kind of weird, so we just went with 23. And the quote says, renew, reset, refresh. And this kit's called Reset. And then we have just this cute little scene here, a little outfit flat lay, this fireplace with just some foiled goodness around it, and then of course more florals. So this is our take on a New Year kit this year. I hope that you like it, but let's go ahead and get into the other pages. So here is the boxes page. Super light colors. The rose gold looks so good with it. We have the functional page here. And we have the washi page, which has this super pretty dainty dot design on the thin strip. And then the florals just have some dotted confetti throughout them. These florals did not trace well because they are like super white and light. So dots it is. You have a wood grain for your date covers, and then of course your super cute deco. Here is the deco add-on. Speaking of deco, just a bunch of the deco pieces, some of those florals, your torn paper strips, that giant mirror with the chair, the balloons, lots of good stuff. Here is the journaling. Again, loving these lighter colors. And then I guess we're a little out of order this week. We have the floral deco here. And then we have the floral trim add-on as well. So if you are picking up a planner and taking advantage of that buy a planner, get a kit free, you can go ahead and get your planner and then get your New Year kit and you are ready to start 2023. But I'm going to try to go through these a little bit quicker. If you want to view the page longer, you can always pause the video, but here is Wonderful. It is also in rose gold foil, and I'm obsessed with this kit. It's just so snowy and pretty and just beautiful. So I'm just going to let you go ahead and take it in. All that watercolor goodness, the rose gold looks so good with it. You have a lot of like outdoorsy type of elements. You have like a frozen little lake here, a little village scene, just beautiful florals, and then of course your quote box as well. Here is the boxes page, just pulled in a lot of those neutrally colors. Sorry, I'm not used to filming here, so if I go out of frame, that is why. But rose gold was definitely what I wanted to pick for this kit. Here are your headers here that match the thin strip of washi. You just have your functional page in general with the foiled floral headers as well, and then your extra little blobs and your ovals. Here is the washi page. Those foiled floral, they're so pretty with that kind of like triangle design, I guess I would say. You have your lace, of course, your date covers, and then your deco is just like a bunch of woodland animals, some like floral pieces, and like one of those little winter jars. Here is the deco add-on. There's 3 different scenes on here with one of those, another one of those types of jars, and then we have the more, I guess it's kind of like a snow globe, but I don't really think it's a snow globe, but I think that's the best way to describe it. And then of course your florals and such, and then your journaling, keeping it simple with the colors and kind of just like letting these watercolor textures just like shine. The stamp here has that little village scene again. Here is the floral deco add-on. And then we have the floral trim add-on as well. So that kit is called Wonderful. Next we have Postcard, and this is more of one of those like scrapbooky style kits that we've been just playing around with a little bit lately. Let me know if you like this style of kit, but it's just a couple little scrapbook scenes, and then you have just some regular scenes as well, mixed with the usual florals. The quote says, "If we were meant to stay in one place, we'd have roots instead of feet." The silver foil is so pretty. You can totally just use this as a winter kit. I feel like if you just omit this box, it can just purely be a winter kit because of the blues and the pinks. So pretty. I used these florals before. I think I used them in Advent last year. And they are super pretty to use again this year. You have some little bow headers over here, and then of course your usual with this little stamp here. Kind of reminds me of the packaging for Advent. And then we have just your colors. You have dark blue, a light blue, a pink, and a nude. Here is the bottom washi, kind of meant to look like a present with the bows, so that's why the bows were in the headers, just to like tie it in. You have your foiled florals, and then of course your date covers and your deco. Going into the deco page, you have your like fireplace, some presents, the same girl, this like window, and a house. We have the journaling here. I love these colors. And then we have, of course, the floral deco. If you have some left over from last year's Advent, you can totally pull that in as well, but this is the floral deco add-on, and then this is the floral trim add-on. This is so like full. I love it. But that is everything for the postcard kit. We're only halfway through, so I apologize if I'm going little fast, but I want to get this video up as soon as possible so that you're able to see it before the sale ends, which it'll be going up probably by 5, so you'll have like 7 more hours to shop after this goes up. But this kit is called Nutcracker. It isn't like specifically like super Nutcrackery themed, but it does have like hints of Nutcracker in it, which I think is so pretty. The quote says, "The snow around us knows a romance of its own, one that dances with nature's breath, a lovely earthbound poem." Sometimes it gets kind of hard to read cursive, especially when it's foiled. But I feel like I could have gone silver with this kit, but the gold was very pretty with it, and I couldn't pass up a good like red and green with gold moment. So that is what we have here with our Nutcracker kit. Of course, we have the red and green with the nudie color, and then of course that hint of blue in there is like really pretty. And I actually really like this color of blue. It's kind of almost a periwinkle-ish with the gold. Very pretty. Here is the functional page, the headers. You have some candy canes here, that mistletoe, your snow globe. That brick pattern is super pretty, and then your foiled florals. Here is the bottom washi. You have that same foiled candy cane, and then the florals. You have your thin headers, your lace, your date covers are with that same brick. And then of course you have more of those like Nutcrackery themed elements here in the deco. Here's the deco page. Look how cute that bunny is, and the bear is so cute. Then you kind of have like a ballerina snow globe here and another snow globe. Florals, super pretty. This definitely gives me Christmas vibes. But I'm sure you can also use it in winter, so it's just totally up to you and your preference. If I could, I would use Christmas kits all year round. But here is the journaling add-on. And then we have the floral deco and the floral trims, which, wow, these are so pretty. I love these florals so much. Definitely had to use them with this kit. They just matched so perfectly. And that kit is in our champagne gold foil. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And then next we have Goddess, which is kind of like a super abstract-y anytime sort of kit, neutral with some greenery. I don't really know how to describe the boxes, so I'm just gonna kind of wiggle them. Here, they're kind of like scrapbook journaly, abstract, neutral with greens. Definitely like Rachel colors. But here's the boxes page. I wanted to pull in that darker like black color because there are some like black elements, but I didn't want it to be like a stark black, so it's kind of like a dark gray. But this is foiled in gold, or I guess champagne. You have kind of like the moon phases in your date cover, not your date covers, your headers, and these do match your thin strip in the washi. You get like a light nude color, a tan, a light green, and that dark gray with this kit. And then here is the bottom washi. You have some tan date covers, and then of course just an assortment of that like abstract deco. Same thing here on the actual deco add-on. You just have like a big assortment of like greenery and abstract pieces. This is going to be super fun to play with. I feel like even if you don't pick up the main kit and you do journaling, like these 2 pages together are going to look so good. But here is the actual journaling add-on. And then we have the floral deco and the floral trims, which these look a little bit different because they're like, there wasn't really any flowers on this set. It is more of like a greenery vibe. And last but certainly not least, we have Cold Season, which is a silver foiled winter kit. Sorry if you can hear, one of our cutting machines is very loud and I'm in the room next to it. But we have here this little fireplace scene, some more little outdoor winter. I feel like that's really been like trending this this year, is like outdoorsy woodland stuff, and I definitely can tell because you guys love the woodland 2 Tuesday even when we brought it back too. So this is a very wintry kit. I definitely wanted to make sure that it doesn't give off like super Christmas vibes. I know that the concept in and of itself of red and green together is going to just give it Christmas vibes by default, but I wanted to be conscious that there is no like specific Christmas elements in this kit. I was also thinking you could use this kit for New Year's as well, because you have, I think, the day after Christmas and New Year's Eve in the same week. So if you're the type of person who like takes your tree down like ASAP, not me, I leave mine up until Valentine's Day. And then you have like the champagne here for like celebrating the new year. I feel like this would be a good New Year kit too, if you don't want like something that is like in your face New Year's, which our kit is kind of in your face New Year's, but like not celebration. I just feel like this is like a subtle nod to New Year, like just like with the champagne. I don't know why champagne's like the default for New Year's. I don't even drink champagne on New Year's anyway, but that was a long rant. I apologize for that. But then we have our boxes page. These colors are really pretty. They're not colors that we typically go for, but I think that they work really well together and they came out super pretty. And then you have that same champagne over here that I was talking about. You have some snowflake headers and then just your usual little elements on the functional page. Here is the bottom washi, very foily, very pretty. And again, the deco here doesn't have any Christmas elements. Maybe that could pass off as a present, whatever. But I feel like everything else is just, it's good. Honestly, that could be a loaf of bread from the farmer's market. And then we have the date covers. And then here on the deco page, there are a couple presents just in case you did want to lean this more Christmas, but I didn't want to make like too many pieces like unusable if you weren't using it for Christmas. And then we have just the usual going on here, and look how cute that deer is. And then here is the journaling. And then we have the floral deco. My husband is so loud, you guys. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. I feel like he just has like one volume. It's either like volume on or mute. He doesn't know how to whisper either. But we have the floral deco, and then here is the floral trim add-on. So that is everything that we have this week or last week. I don't know, whatever. I apologize for having this up a little bit later. I did have a hard time getting Black Friday up on time anyway, because I ended up getting like a really debilitating migraine right after I got done making all of the Thanksgiving food. So my Thanksgiving was not the best, and I feel like I've just been kind of like mentally recovering from that ever since. So but yeah, that is everything that I have this week. We have these 6 new releases. They are 30% off until midnight tonight. Buy a planner, get a kit free. Buy an insert, get a kit 50% off the $30 insert. And then extra Advent boxes will be up tomorrow at noon. So that is everything. Just going to keep it simple. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.